Westbrook, but you ain't never heard me say they don't deserve their money. That's never come out of my mouth, okay? Because, and not only that, I usually don't talk about people's money until after you sign on the dot. That's on me. And so, real knows real. And when you a man, you own up and you fess up to the things that you did wrong.
Right.
And I'm going to always be.
According to reports from CNN, Floyd Mayweather has reportedly left the United States after Stephen A. Smith exposed his questionable real estate dealings on his show. Smith joined a growing number of voices suggesting that Mayweather might be going bankrupt. He stated, "There's been talk about Floyd going broke, and while I can't confirm all of it, I can say this. Many of the real estate deals he's linked to aren't what they seem."
And so my mentality is I walk into work every day. Number one responsibility, how do I make us more money? Number two, how do I get some money? That's my approach to business. The minute I walk in every single day, I'm unapologetic about it. It's not personal or anything like that. I am constantly trying to win, because winning is what's going to create other opportunities.
While fans and reporters were still unsure about the root of Mayweather's financial troubles, Stephen A. Smith laid everything bare. "I don't get why people believe him when none of it adds up," he said. "There's no actual real estate and no money. We may never know just how deep this goes because he's good at hiding things."
Get his act together, and he didn't appreciate that. And he was so pissed off we went without talking, and it got to a point where a couple of my colleagues pulled me to the side and said, "Yo, man, you the beat writer for the seven."
Smith, an ESPN personality, went on to claim that Floyd Mayweather's real estate investments are essentially imaginary. He says Mayweather only brings them up to reassure his creditors. He uses these supposed properties as collateral, Smith noted. Right now, his only real assets are luxury cars, expensive jewelry, and exhibition matches. He added, "Yes, he made tons of money, but the way he's mismanaged it, he could be in serious trouble soon."
I practice. He didn't care about that. Believe it or not, he didn't care about that. He got mad because I said that, he taking liberties,
Mayweather has always bragged about his impressive real estate portfolio, often calling it one of the best. But time and again, different industries and companies have filed claims against him for unpaid debts. That's what prompted Stephen A. Smith to speak out. After CNN reported Floyd's sudden departure from the U.S., fans reacted strongly. One wrote, "This is a yearly thing. Floyd is hurting our economy and always lets down the people who supported him for his boxing." Another added, "With all his showing off and pride, I'm not surprised. He's been living a fake lifestyle for years."
We're here with Lionel Corey of Clocked and Loaded, Floyd Mayweather, greatest of all time. What's going on here? You source all Floyd's watches or what? Explain to me.
A lot of them. A lot of them.
All right.
He's a watch connoisseur. A lot of my watches, because of my background, has to have diamonds. They're just me.
Right.
Because, Africa, we come from gold and diamonds and precious stones and precious metals. Most of the watches are sticking more together, pushing each other to be great instead of arguing on social media. That's just my opinion. And push each other in a positive way. And, I found myself in the past, the younger Floyd Mayweather, going back and forth on the internet with different people. But I'm in a better place in my life right now. I couldn't ask to be in a better place.
A third fan chimed in, saying, "The only good thing about this guy was his boxing. Everything else about him is just annoying and frustrating. Mayweather's flashy lifestyle has landed him in trouble again." A U.S. court ruled that Floyd Mayweather Jr. must pay $2 $4 million in damages to Zinni Media Concept Limited, a Nigerian firm, for breaking a contract. According to media executive Alex Nueno, Mayweather had agreed to make several appearances in Africa, including in Nigeria, as part of a deal made in June 2017.
The watches I wear is diamonds. Today, no diamonds today.
That's the Richard Mille.
This is very humble.
No, I like to call this people pronounce them different ways. Richard Mille is what my jeweler told me, so.
That's exactly how you say it, Richard.
Richard Mille.
And of course, this is a watch connoisseur, so he would know.
I'm wearing a black sub, and we've got one right here.
You know what? Today I'm gonna go black sub.
Is that which one do you prefer? Is that the one you
But
prefer?
today I'm gonna go black sub.
Black sub. You guys gonna have matching watches?
Sticking more together. You know, pushing each other to be great instead of arguing on social media. That's just my opinion. And push each other in a positive way. And you know, I found myself in the past, you know, the younger Floyd Mayweather, you know, going back and forth on the internet with different people. But I'm in a better place in my life right now. You know, I couldn't ask to be in a better place.
However, Mayweather backed out of the deal without warning and didn't return the advance payment. Nueno stated that Mayweather's legal team suggested he didn't need to issue a refund since Zinni Media was not based in the U.S. After many failed attempts to recover the money, the company filed a lawsuit in 2018 for breach of contract, fraud, and unjust enrichment. In October 2023, a California court ruled in favor of Zinni Media, awarding $1, $6 million in damages, $721,000 in interest, $16,000 in attorney fees, and $285 in costs, totaling about $2, $3 million. Mayweather later appealed the decision.
So the old Floyd Mayweather, when I used to go back and forth with people on social media, I don't do that anymore because I'm truly, truly blessed, way beyond belief. You know, what's important to me right now is my real estate, my family, different things I'm involved with. You know,
on August 27th, 2024, appellate court clerk Eva McClintock upheld the ruling. Yet, Mayweather still hasn't paid the amount, which continues to gain interest at 10% per year. The court has authorized the U.S. government to collect a judgment by seizing assets, including Mayweather's 2015 Bugatti Veyron or his 2015 Ferrari LaFerrari Aperta, both worth more than the amount owed. As his debt keeps growing, Mayweather has attempted to sell off properties, though he claimed he was shifting his investments. Stephen A. Smith hinted otherwise.
Crazy that everybody keep asking me, why you not coming back to fight? Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game, I said, okay. I said, you know, fighters fighting, they make 3 million, 4 million, 6 million, 7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million, but I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibitions. So why would I come back and fight?
Many of these properties are on the market because of that, Smith revealed. Recently, Mayweather put several properties up for sale, but didn't give a clear reason. Fans were confused and asked why someone known for wealth and success would sell his prized real estate. The portfolio once claimed to be worth more than $250 million, including extravagant mansions. His move came as a shock to many.
It's all about helping kids, the new generation, surpass Floyd Mayweather and be a better Floyd Mayweather. So, you know, everything that I did, you know, in a past, if it was something negative, I apologize.
Mayweather, known for his lavish lifestyle and supposed smart investments, said he was trying to diversify. Among his holdings were 9 skyscrapers, including the iconic One Vanderbilt, a 93-story marvel. But something seemed off. While he claimed to be reinvesting in new areas, fans and critics alike questioned what was truly behind this sudden change.
So, y'all gotta know the difference between a hack bag and a Birkin bag.
Floyd Mayweather posted on Instagram, explaining his new investment strategy. After years of hard work, I built wealth that will last for generations, he wrote. He mentioned owning over 24 mortgage-free homes across the U.S. and said he was now considering selling some to reinvest in a broader range of real estate, not just residential properties.
I just want to show the people how I live on a daily basis. I just showed the 2 Rolls Royces, well, actually 3 cars that I bought. So I brought them out front, one of my houses. We like to call this house right here the Palace.
As you can see, this right here is red.
Mayweather said his approach to investing had changed. Over time, I've evolved, he explained. Now, I'm looking for new opportunities and ventures. He emphasized a move away from only luxury assets to more diverse real estate options. He ended the post by inviting potential buyers to reach out via email to Floyd Mayweather Holdings for inquiries about the properties.
So we got this. This is the EWB, extended wheelbase. Gucci pillows.
But now, with his debts piling up, is there a way out? Stephen A. Smith doesn't think so. Still, Mayweather claims to have a net worth close to $450 million and lifetime earnings exceeding $1 billion. The retired boxing star, promoter, and businessman gained global fame not just for his huge paychecks, but for how he spent them. Private jets, rare cars, designer watches, and top-tier jewelry. He proudly lives by the idea that money attracts more money.
All depends on how you want to close the door. Stop talking, I'm filming. Come on. Showed you guys this yesterday. But I didn't show you guys this. I don't always talk about different things that I'm doing. You know, what I'm working on right now in New York City, I know you guys, if you guys haven't seen one of my buildings, is One Summit, you know.
Yes.
You know, it's actually it's one of the tallest commercial buildings in the world. So just in New York alone, I got 9 skyscrapers.
Hence, through careful planning, Mayweather has built what he calls a solid financial future, not just for himself, but for future generations. Let's explore his biggest investments. Known as one of the greatest boxers ever, Mayweather revolutionized both boxing and business. During his undefeated 50-0 career, he earned massive paydays. Just 3 fights, with Canelo Alvarez, Manny Pacquiao, and Conor McGregor, earned him about $750 million. Since retiring in 2017, he's made even more money from exhibition matches. His reported net worth now stands at $450 million.
This like 4 or 5 days ago. I got all type of toys, Apple TV, expensive.
Mayweather owns 2 private jets, a 50 million pound Gulfstream G650, nicknamed Air Mayweather, which he bought for his birthday in 2018, and a second jet worth 25 million pounds for his entourage. Each plane can hold up to 12 passengers and features the Money Team logo and his 50-0 boxing record. He also has a supercar collection worth more than 20 million pounds, including 5 Rolls-Royces valued at over 2 million pounds, a Ferrari 488 at 238,000 pounds, and Mercedes Maybach at 172,000 pounds.
What's the address of that building?
I don't know that one about. So what I'm working on, I want you guys to know this. I got a casino coming to New York City in Times Square.
Wow.
You part of that, yeah.
Clap it up for that. That's incredible.
That's
big. That's huge.
I just saw that, Caesars.
He's been seen driving a Bugatti Chiron worth £2, $82 million, and a 140,000-pound Mercedes G-Wagon. Mayweather claims to own more than 100 cars. His real estate includes 2 mansions in Los Angeles and Las Vegas, and he recently sold a Miami Beach house for £5, $3 million, $6, $6 million. His 25,000 square foot Los Angeles home is worth £21 million, $25 million, with 6 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, a pool, multiple living and dining areas, and a large backyard. His £8, $5 million, $10 million. Las Vegas home has 11 bedrooms, 14 bathrooms, guest houses, a courtyard, and a garage for 20 cars. He also owns 9 skyscrapers, including the 93-story One Vanderbilt in Manhattan, as part of a real estate portfolio worth over $150 million.
This like 4 or 5 days ago.
Uh, I got all type of toys, Apple TV, espresso.
Speaking at the 10X Growth Conference, Mayweather shared how he started in real estate with a $5 million investment. "I was getting $50,000 a month for years," he said. Seeing the returns, he decided to invest more, eventually committing 9 figures. He hinted at plans for a 10th skyscraper, showing his serious dedication to growing his empire.
A machine, all type of crazy stuff. So these are the two I also, that's you, this fella, and you. Talked about this yesterday, talked about that. It's blue.
This bold move highlights Mayweather's ability to spot and seize valuable opportunities. At the conference, he revealed that real estate was the first major investment he made. But it didn't stop there. He also owns a casino.
Yes, I got a casino. SL Green is a company that I've been working with for so many years. And Andrew Mathias, great business guy. This is what he told me one day. We took a walk. We was in New York. We was taking a walk. He said, "You see that building right there?" He said, "Yeah." We said, "We own that."
Mayweather began his pro boxing career in 1996 under Top Rank, led by promoter Bob Arum. By 2006, he chose independence, turning down an $8 million fight with Antonio Margarito. He used a contract clause to pay $750,000 and become a free agent. In 2007, he launched Mayweather Promotions LLC with former manager Al Heyman as an advisor.
"You see this building? We own it." So we was walking and walking. Then he said, a boxer makes money when he boxing. A football player makes money when he playing football. Basketball player makes money when he playing basketball. He said, "But New York real estate, you make money when you sleep." So
Yes.
During the pandemic, the fitness chain reportedly received over 6,000 franchise requests. Headquartered in Los Angeles, the gyms have open or planned locations in 55 U.S. cities. According to FranchiseWire.com, there were plans to open more than 100 studios by the end of 2022. International studios have launched in Moscow and St. Petersburg, with future locations planned in major cities like Dubai and Tokyo. Franchise fees range from $35,000 to $695,000, with $125,000 in liquid capital required.
Bar. That's a big one.
So I said, okay. So I started off something small with him in the beginning. I started off probably 5 million. That was just in the beginning. That was years ago.
Something small. Yeah.
Well, at the time, what was the percentage of your net worth that was, like, roughly?
Well, actually,
On Mayweather's online store, The Money Team.com, fans can buy apparel and fitness gear. Another site, Mayweather Promotions.com, offers boxing merchandise. In 2009, Mayweather created the Floyd Mayweather Jr. Foundation to support causes close to him. In late 2024, reports emerged that Mayweather and business partner Brent Johnson made a $2 billion offer to buy an NBA team, though the exact team wasn't named.
Actually, he's from Washington, D.C.
Okay.
And he left a six-figure paying job just to get with me in the beginning. This at the beginning of my career.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this 25 years ago. He left a great paying job, had a master's degree, had a master's degree, 6-figure paying job. He left it all in DC, came. I guess he's seen the same thing that I've seen. He's seen the dream and he believed.
Mayweather confirmed the news, saying, "We've been working on buying an NBA team for a while now. It could be the Vegas franchise, Seattle, or even an existing team. We offered a bit over $2 billion for majority ownership. Do I have that kind of money? Absolutely." That's it for now. Stay tuned to our YouTube channel for more breaking stories, highlights, and updates from the boxing world. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our top-tier content. Until next time, peace.